From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It has been 109 days since Sushant Singh Rajput died, and there was a circuit that hoped that by this time, in 100 days at least, they hoped interest in this case would go away, would wane. The public campaign would come to a halt and the quest for truth in Sushant's case would fade away. But today, India has proven these forces wrong. The momentum of justice for Sushant has not halted a bit. There are satyagrahas in Jantar Mantar. There is a social media campaign going viral for Sushant, and your media has refused to succumb to the pressure tactics to stop our coverage. And why should we? The collective pursuit of truth is reaping results. The CBI is all set to add Section 302 for murder in this case. AIMS is set to issue a statement very soon. Siddharth Pitani has been summoned once again, and he will spill the beans. 164 statement is to be recorded. The cook Neeraj is in Delhi already. But most significantly, we're now being told that there are eyewitnesses who say there was a political bigwig's birthday party on 13 June. They say they saw Rhea Chakrabarti meet Sushant on 13 June on the intervening night before his death. That's huge. This means that Rhea was the last person Sushant met, and that meeting happened just a few hours before he was brutally killed. The claim is that Sushant dropped Rhea home that very night, just hours before he was found dead. This is sensational. So today, the Justice for Rhea Brigade is on the back foot. The PR channels that gave her a platform are exposed, and the entire narrative has collapsed. The questions tonight are simple. Which political bigwig had a party in the middle of the lockdown on 13 June? Where did Rhea meet Sushant? Why did Rhea meet Sushant? Was she instructed to do so? If so, by whom? If there is nothing nefarious about this meeting, why did Rhea look straight into the camera and say she saw Sushant on 8 June? And fifthly, how did the Mumbai police not uncover the alleged meeting? Was it because there was no will, no ability? Or was it because specific instructions were given to avoid uncovering the truth because it may upset baby penguin? Ladies and gentlemen, far from losing sight, we're increasing our focus because we are going to uncover this with your help. That's debate number one tonight, viewers. The latest information, I'm going to have the eyewitness account on my program. Rhea met Sushant on the 13th. This is absolutely big on the eve of 302. And ladies and gentlemen, at 10 o'clock tonight, it is embarrassing. It is just embarrassing that the Congress party tried to lumpenize a fight for justice to this level. The truth about Rahul's fall and a lot more tonight, which will leave you shocked. All this and more is coming up. And here are the headlines this Thursday evening on The Debate Tonight.
मुझे आई विटनेस ने बताया है कि 13 की रात को या 14 की अर्ली मॉर्निंग हम समझे 2 बजे 3 बजे जो भी होगा, सुशांत सिंह राजपूत रिया चक्रवर्ती को छोड़ने उसके फ्लैट में ऊपर तक गया था.
Two testimonies are putting the focus back on June 13th. Did Rhea Chakrabarti meet Sushant hours before his death? Is she hiding something very big? Siddharth Pitani will face the CBI once again. Neeraj could turn approver if the agencies are closer to the Sushant truth now. And viewers, with new leads in the investigation, the CBI is all set to add Section 302 in the Sushant case. India roars in one voice. Fight for justice resonates from Mumbai to New Delhi. Watch how he dives into the bushes. Shameless Rahul stunt on Hathras finds no takers. And Bharat's #1 network emerges the unbeaten news leader, hammers Aaj Tak to a poor #2. We thank you for your unwavering support. And ladies and gentlemen, the truth behind Sushant Singh Rajput's homicide lies in what happened on the night of June 13th. And tonight I come to you with two testimonies that reveal how Rhea has been lying all along. Did she meet Sushant just hours before his death? Was she with him till about 3 in the morning? The answers to these questions will break open the biggest murder mystery of the year.
These pictures of the CBI team analysing Sushant Singh Rajput's terrace raised eyebrows. It raised questions and opened up a possibility of outside entry on the late night of June 13th, the night before Sushant was found dead. What happened on the night of June 13th? The closest we have come so far is get a confirmation from Siddharth Pitani, Sushant's flatmate, that outsiders entered.
I have told everything to CBI. I am not answerable to anyone. If you please let me go right now.
आप मेरे सवाल का जवाब तो दीजिए। क्या 13 तारीख को लोग आए?
जो भी हमारे घर पे आए थे ना, मैंने उनके बता दिया.
On record so far, Rhea has maintained that she left the house on June 8th and didn't meet or see Sushant after that. A lie which Republic TV exposes today.
13 नाइट के बारे में भी आपने आपके ट्वीट में जिक्र किया है. 13 नाइट को जहां पर आप बता रहे हैं कि सुशांत और रिया की मुलाकात हो गई थी, इस पर आपका क्या एक्सप्लेनेशन है? क्योंकि आपने जो ट्वीट किया है उस पर अगर पूरी जानकारी अगर आप दे पाओ कि आखिरकार 13 जून की नाइट को क्या हुआ.
मेरी जानकारी है कि 13 जून के नाइट को एक बहुत बड़े व्यक्ति का, पॉलिटिकल व्यक्ति का बर्थडे था और उसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के मिनिस्टर ने भी ट्वीट करके कहा है कि 13 जून को लॉकडाउन के अंदर में पार्टी कैसे हुई. इसका मतलब ये स्पष्ट है कि उस मिनिस्टर को भी पता था कि पार्टी हुई है. इसका मतलब उस मिनिस्टर को ये भी पता है कि पार्टी में कौन कौन थे. और उसी दिन ये घटना हुई है 13 और 14 की रात को. और मुझे आई विटनेस ने बताया है कि 13 की रात को या 14 की अर्ली मॉर्निंग हम समझे 2 बजे 3 बजे जो भी होगा, सुशांत सिंह राजपूत रिया चक्रवर्ती को छोड़ने उसके फ्लैट में ऊपर तक गया था. इसीलिए ये कहना कि 8 को छोड़कर चले गए, ये कोई किसी को गले उतरेगा नहीं, क्योंकि आई विटनेस ने देखा हुआ है कि 13 की रात, 13 और 14 की रात को अर्ली मॉर्निंग समवेयर एट 2:30 3:30 होगा, आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट द टाइम, लेकिन पार्टी ख़त्म होने के बाद वो उसको मिलने गया है, उसको ड्रॉप करने गया है और वहाँ से फिर वो निकला है उन सभी के साथ. और फिर 14 के आसपास कहीं तो भी मॉर्निंग में उसका मर्डर हुआ.
So was Rhea lying all along? When Sushant returned home, this BJP leader claims 2 outsiders entered the house leading to the possible murder. He says an eyewitness has made the claim.
सब चीज़ों का जैसे आप बता रहे हो, क्या इन चीज़ों का कोई कॉन्क्रीट प्रूफ आप एजेंसीज के सामने रखने वाले हो या फिर उनको कभी अप्रोच करोगे?
जिस कभी भी मुझे सीबीआई ने बुलाया मैं उनको ये सभी इन्फॉर्मेशंस दे दूंगा. वैसे मेरे सभी इन्फॉर्मेशन ट्वीट पर है, ओपन है. अगर सीबीआई जिस दिन भी मुझे बुलाएगी, इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ जस्टिस, आई हैव टू गो एंड आई विल गो.
रिया चक्रवर्ती के ओर से जो थियरी चलाई जा रही थी पूरी तरीके से गलत निकली है, क्योंकि 13 तारीख के रात को सुशांत सिंह राजपूत खुद रिया चक्रवर्ती को छोड़ने के लिए उसके घर पर गए थे.
So did Sushant meet Rhea on the night of June 13th? Was Sushant's car spotted outside Rhea's residence? Did Sushant and Rhea meet at a different location on June 13th? Did Sushant return home after meeting Rhea on 13th? After SSR returned, did 2 outsiders reach his house? A second witness who was in the Cooper mortuary with Rhea Chakraborty also made a similar claim. Karni Sena leader Surjit Singh claims Sandeep Singh's aide Surat Singh told him about Rhea being with Sushant on the night of June 13th.
13 तारीख को रिया चक्रवर्ती सुशांत के घर पे थी, ये बात मुझे सूरज सिंह जी ने बताई थी. मैं जब कुपर हॉस्पिटल गया था 15 तारीख को.
The family of Sushant Singh Rajput has responded to the news break, calling the lead a game changer. And those who've taken the fight for justice for Sushant to the national capital know for sure that the nation is closer to the truth now.
जस्टिस तो मिलके ही रहेगा, जेल तो जाना ही पड़ेगा। अब सब जेल जाएंगे, जो ड्रग वाले गैंग भी जाएंगे, मर्डर वाले सबसे पहले जाएंगे।
Let's debate.
Very fast-paced development. Sanju Verma of the BJP, Rahul Narvekar, Vivekanand Gupta, Smita Parekh, Ishkaran Bandari, Mukesh Khanna, D.K. Rai, Ketan Vaidya, Rahul Ishwaran, Shilpi Jain. I first want to start by getting my prime witness for the evening, Vivekanand Gupta. He's an advocate, leans to the BJP. Now, Mr. Gupta, all eyes are on what you're saying. You are saying that Riya met Sushant on 13th. But you are aware that in every statement, Riya said she never met Sushant after the 8th. You say that you have information that Riya met Sushant on the 13th. What is your information? What is the basis of your information, and with whom have you shared this so far? Because if this is true, Ketan, this completely changes the case. That means the murder investigation will have to focus on Riya's role. Yes, Mr. Gupta.
On the intervening night of 13th and 14th June, there is an eyewitness who has seen Sushant Singh Rajput dropping Riya Chakrabarti up to her flat. This eyewitness has seen the complete incident, and after Sushant Singh Rajput dropped Riya up to her flat, Sushant Singh Rajput leaves the building and goes back to his house. So this incident happened between the night of 13th and 14th June morning. It should be around after 1:30. Sushant Singh Rajput drops Riya at a flat and then leaves back to his house. And this information, this incident has been seen by the eyewitness. The eyewitness has informed me, and the eyewitness is ready to depose before the CBI as and when called for.
Your eyewitness saw Riya and Sushant together where? Your eyewitness saw Riya and Sushant together where and at what time?
The eyewitness saw Sushant and Riya. Sushant and Riya, the eyewitness saw at Riya's building in the society compound. Sushant Singh, Riya, they came up to the flat of Riya. Riya went inside and Sushant Singh left the flat and came down.
What time?
This is what the eyewitness has seen. And this eyewitness, it is around 13th and 14th after 1:30 p.m.
After 1:30 a.m. You mean 1:30 in the morning, after midnight, 1:30?
Yes, 1 a.m.
Now 1 minute,
Yes,
1 minute,
yes,
1 minute. This is very,
After 13th, 12 p.m., 14th, 1:30 a.m.
It's very significant. You are saying around 1:30 a.m. on the 14th morning.
Vivekanand ji, just a humble query. What was the eyewitness doing at 1:30 in the morning? What was eyewitness doing in the 1:30 in the morning? Second, why don't you produce the eyewitness?
Yes.
1 minute,
And why
Rahul.
don't you let
Rahul,
them
now
back
you
and
two,
back
he's
and
took the
back
question.
and
He
back
took
and
the
back
question. He's
and back.
answering it. Now please stop.
Rahul, I'm answering your question. What was the eyewitness doing at 1:30? That statement will be recorded by the CBI, and everything will be told by the CBI. What was the eyewitness doing at 1:30? How Sushant Singh Rajput came to to drop Riya at a flat. All
it
these
gives
things
this
will be told to the CBI.
yeah.
And Rahul, I'm making it absolutely clear, and I'm saying it with full responsibility, that as and when CBI calls me, I will give the complete details of the eyewitness.
May I just make one point right now,
his name and everything will be given.
Yeah, may I make a point right now that we do understand the significance of this statement? Because if this is the case, then the entire case, Rahul Narvekar, turns on its head, which means Riya is concealing something big. If she was with Sushant till a few hours before he was killed, and she's denying it, that means there's a massive conspiracy behind the murder and she's a part of it. Rahul.
Well,
Well, Arnab, from what is being disclosed on your channel right now, of course, I cannot, I have absolutely no idea about its veracity. But if at all it is true, then I think there's a lot that's going to come out which has not been dug out by the investigating agencies. What worries me today is that most of the revelations in this case are either coming out through the media by, channels like The Republic, which are pursuing this case to get justice to Sushant, his family, and to his fans. But I don't understand, why are the investigating agencies falling back? Why can't we see
well,
such
the investigating agencies are run by your party.
From the investigating agencies.
Are your government's investigating agencies, Ketan? I mean, you're not the person to be asking this question.
No. It's
saying that investigating agency CBI is not investigating.
Okay, you know what? Counters are coming in. DK Rai was asking the question. DK Rai and Sanju Gupta raised their hand. 1 minute. Sanju Gupta raised their hand out there. The debate is opened up. It's your investigating agencies. DK and Sanju. Yeah. Make your point to Sanju Gupta of the BJP.
Mr. Rahul,
no. 1 minute. Arnab, you have to allow me to complete. Okay, you have to allow me to complete.
Do you doubt
you have to allow me to complete.
And fairness
you have to
of the
allow
CBI?
me to complete.
Second.
Insofar as investigating agencies are concerned, this investigating agency is conducting its probe independently. The government has no control over the investigation being carried out by an investigating agency. What worries me is the 70 days of investigation that was carried out by the Mumbai police. I mean, they had the first-hand information with regards to this matter. They had the first chance to investigate. The evidences were fresh at that point of time. The drug angle, all the other angles, none of them have been even touched by the Mumbai police. That is what I'm worried about. I mean, a force which is to be reckoned with all over the world,
that's one
suddenly
point.
Loses its investigating skills.
No,
I don't understand. What is the kind of pressure that was applied on the Mumbai police where they could have missed out on such loopholes?
No, I don't want to give a political retort to my friend Rahul Darwekar, but in the last 15 days, this is the second important BJP leader who has made an allegation. On the day Nitesh Rane came on the program, we had a serious discussion, and Nitesh Rane seemed all charged to go to the CBI. Nothing happened.
No, so one second. You're saying 1 minute, just a minute. Sanju Gupta is responding to you, I think. 1 minute. You're saying the BJP, you're saying like Nitesh Rane, Vivekanand is coming in. Let's get Sanju in this time. Yeah. Sanju, you're saying that it's the BJP which is planting these leads. But why should it? The agency
investigating the veracity, but if
it doesn't add up.
Such confidence, like I remember, they have to draw a leaf from their own leader, Mr. Gadkari. Whenever he used to make corruption allegations, his study was impeccable. Please. And if you have
does the fact which is, I can also ask you, Ketan, I can also ask you though, I'll get Sanju to rebut you. My point is, 1 minute, Sanju. The point is, you say that Vivekanand can't be trusted because he's from the BJP. The fact, however, is he claims to have a source who has seen Riya and Sushant together at 1:30 in the morning on the 14th early morning. So it's not he who will go before the CBI, it is a source. And if he's lying, he can be taken to jail for it. Sanju, yes.
Yes. Arnab, since you keep referring to me as Sanju Gupta, let me refer to you as Arnab Chatterjee. I am Sanju Verma on a lighter note. But coming to more serious stuff, I just have a couple of things to say. You know, Rahul Ishwar has been making some extremely silly arguments. This has nothing to do with BJP. I don't know why investigative agencies and their probity is being questioned. That stinks of perfidy on the part of the opposition and the left liberals who have been trying to demonize Sushant Singh Rajput and give him indignity even in death. I just want to make a couple of quick points. For all those people who say that, you know, the CFSL report says that there was no strangulation, okay? The AIMS report says that there was no trace of organic poisoning. But, excuse me, the CBI, AIMS and CFSL have also made one very important point. And the point is that homicidal hanging cannot be ruled out, point number one. Point number two, the very people who question the role of Gupteshwar Pandey who took a VRS. I want to ask them, why have you never questioned the dalliances and the con calls and the phone calls that Riya Chakraborty had with DCP Zone 9 Abhishek Trimukhe of Mumbai Police? Point number 3, the AIMS report has clearly said that the post-mortem done at Cooper Hospital, the autopsy report does not have the time, which I think is absolutely unacceptable. Why did it not have the time? Point number 4, the AIMS report also said that the viscera that we got was only 20%, it was of degenerated quality, it was inadequate both in terms of quality and quantity.
If it was
So
such a big
excuse me, if you have a viscera which is just 20%, I want to ask, what did Mumbai police do with the 80% viscera sample that they had? What is the conclusive finding after the 80% viscera sample that the Mumbai police collected and tested? What is the conclusive evidence that they came out with?
We need
Don't
evidence,
forget
we
that
need
today
proof.
it is
Otherwise,
109
it will
days
become
after
a witch
Sushant's
hunt.
death.
Otherwise,
But the
it will become
Rahul, a minute. Rahul, a minute. I was on a factual point and not a rhetorical one, and I'd like to return to it if I may, please. The point is, Sanju, you made 6 or 7 points, but I want to remain focused on one, Sanju, and that is what Vivekanand said. The big news input today, Ishkaran. The big news input today, Ishkaran and Shilpi can debate this. Ishkaran and Shilpi can debate this. The big news input today is that you have 2 witnesses who are saying that Riya was with Sushant on the early morning of the 14th. Now that Shilpi, that completely turns the case around. It brings back the talk about a political bigwig's birthday party on the same day, about which a minister in the Uddhav Thackeray government himself had tweeted. I think his name was Anil Parab. Now the question goes that why would Riya, if she was with Sushant, conceal that fact, Shilpi? It tells you about her intentions. Why would she, if she's met Sushant, conceal the fact and then, when he dies, quickly go into Cooper Hospital to privately inspect his body? I hope you understand the seriousness and gravity of where this case is going in the Riya matter.
Yeah.
Shilpi.
Arnab, this whole statement of one Mr. Vivekanand, I think I've got his name right, which is being shown as big news, it's inadmissible in court because it is hearsay. If he says Mr. X is an eyewitness and he told him, then that Mr. X has to come before the law. If
Vivekanand will reply.
Relating to
No, but Shilpi, you've taken this position in other matters before, and he wants to counter you. He wants to counter you. He wants to counter you. You should allow that.
Shilpi, I will interrupt you for a minute. I have clearly stated the eyewitness is ready to depose before the CBI. Therefore, it is not a hearsay. I am not saying I am going to depose. I am clearly making it. I am as also practicing advocate. I have a little bit of knowledge. The eyewitness will depose before the CBI that he or she, whoever that eyewitness is, has seen Sushant Singh Rajput drop Riya till her flat. The eyewitness is going to depose.
Okay.
I said the eyewitness will depose. When I am saying this before the media, then I am sure. Now let me complete. And when I am saying this before the media, then I am also aware that the investigative agencies, the officers may be hearing this debate. And if and when they contact me, I will give them the entire details of the eyewitness.
No, this is really big.
Eyewitness will.
This is big. Ishkaran, I want you to come in between this. Ishkaran would like to come in also. May I allow him in, please? He's not spoken yet. Ishkaran. No, this is not hearsay.
Arnab, this is very important. Let me please speak now. I didn't interrupt anybody. Let just me speak. Arnab, I just got to know that the person making the statement is also a lawyer. So we have to take it with all due seriousness. And he has made a very simple point, but a startling point. He is saying the source, the eyewitness, is willing to go to CBI. Now, if that is true, then we have to understand that destroys the entire narrative built by PR, that destroys the entire narrative built by Riya, because if she was with Sushant Singh Rajput on the intervening night of 13th and 14th, that would open the entire case. Last seen testimony is extremely important in a case of death. That would stand established. Then what would come into this picture is, why was it being hidden? Why was it being said that after 8 she didn't mean? So if the primary eyewitness says all that this person is saying to the CBI, that would completely change the case, and that would make it
the case is changing
prima
right
facie
now.
case of 302. That would
and there is,
so I hope CBI immediately
but he has to show
go to CBI.
that why he has.
Yes, that's why I say,
so
if
far,
it is
people
true,
close
if
to
I
Sushant,
started by
we cannot take him on
No,
the
no,
face
no,
of
no,
it.
no.
Sushant was at
Do
home.
you accept this thing?
Somebody is making
We
a
cannot take him on the face of it. Suppose the gentleman,
unless you have grounds to
he has
doubt
to
it.
explain
If somebody makes
where
a,
he has
if a
been since
fellow
last
advocate,
108
if a
days,
fellow advocate
what
makes a
steps he has
statement
taken
that he
to
has
appear
a primary
before the
source,
concerned
you have
agencies.
to prima facie believe him till CBI comes to a conclusion.
Simply.
That's all I'm saying.
It's
Would
a-
you not
it's a
believe
big
your
matter,
colleague at
viewers.
the bar?
you know, viewers, this kind of a no. This is becoming very interesting. Viewers, 1 minute. May I? DK, this indicates. Can I tell you how I look at it, if you don't mind?
He has to go to
Can
CBI.
I take a minute,
So,
gentlemen?
because it has to be established.
Can I take a minute, gentlemen? Here is how I look at it. Does this indicate a possible connection between the parties of 8th and 13th June and the deaths that followed? Important point to note, Sanju and Rahul Narvekar, I want you both on the debate. 2 parties and 2 deaths. Party number 1, 8th, death immediately after the party. Party number 2, 13th, death immediately after the party. And we also know ligature marks, bruises, swellings. As Sanju rightly pointed out, you cannot rule out homicide. So now the focus comes on to those who are to be summoned. Many of you on the panel are lawyers. I'm not. But I then think it becomes a matter of serious cross-examination. Maybe Rahul, custodial cross-examination. But the case is moving in a certain very interesting direction where the role of Riya Chakrabarti, if this is true, and there is a second witness, by the way, who came on our Hindi channel today and said, I also have spoken to someone who saw them together, who know they were together. If they were together on 13th, then why has she been denying it? Did she go with an offer, an ultimatum? No. Was she aware of what Sushant wanted to expose?
Cannot be trusted.
Again, you are going about cannot be trusted.
One witness who came on your Hindi program, Surjit Singh Rathore, his statement cannot be trusted because he has a lot of conflicting statements. Another thing is very important.
No. And you can trust the statements of Sandeep Singh, who hasn't even been questioned once properly. What kind of a ridiculous argument is that, Rahul Narvekar? Sanju, I am talking about Surjit Singh Rathore. I am not talking about who can or cannot be trusted. I am talking about the fact that they are coming with important testimonies. Sanju, responding to you, Sanju.
We cannot trust the witness who has come before the media after 108 days.
Please
and my
keep quiet.
learned friend has introduced today.
Here.
So what
Arav, can you please
steps
ask
they
the
have
gentleman
taken?
to keep quiet?
We have to see them the veracity of that witness. We cannot take on the face of it.
We've heard you. Hold your
Madam,
horses.
just a minute.
Hold your horses.
Madam, just a minute. Madam, just a minute.
Sanju,
it is a legal thing which I am just
DK, listen to others. Everybody is not allowed. What are you saying?
Singh Rajput's death has been unnatural. My simple question is this. Normally, as Vivekanand Gupta has said, normally an inquest is completed and finished within 2 to 3 days of a person's demise. Will Mumbai police and this entire brigade, which has been the cheerleader for Riya Chakrabarti, will they answer? Why did Mumbai police take 55 days to complete the inquest? Point number 1. Point number 2, in the case of an unnatural death, a post-mortem takes anywhere between 4 to 6 hours to 8 hours. In this case, the post-mortem was completed in flat 90 minutes. Point number 3. Why was the lighting in the mortuary room so low? This is a point that has been made by AIIMS while it discussed the autopsy report by Cooper Hospital. Who is going to be held accountable for the fact that we do not know why the Mumbai police did not send the viscera sample to the Kandivali Forensic Laboratory, which is a must. The Mumbai police should have conducted one forensic examination under its own aegis, and the law demands that there should have been a sample which should have been sent to Kandivali Forensic Laboratory also, because that has been the convention. Did the Mumbai police do that? I doubt it. So let's be very clear, while there may not have been strangulation, the fact that it could have been homicidal hanging is something that no one can rule out.
Absolutely.
And I also remember the cheerleaders.
Absolutely,
of,
but the focus again, Sanju, goes into the focus again goes into the meeting between Sushant and Vivekanand. Vivekanand, once again, Vivekanand, I am asking you a second time. Are you absolutely sure of your witness? Let me ask you one question, Vivekanand. You are a lawyer. You are a lawyer. I want to ask you, are you sure of the witness who says that he saw Riya and Sushant together? Can you trust this person? If so, can you tell Shilpi why?
The question is not whether he trusts. The question is, where is the witness?
I'm sure about the witness.
It's not about his trust.
Yeah, where is the witness?
Who are you?
Yes, the witness will come before the CBI.
No, where is the witness?
The witness will come before the CBI.
No, but where is he?
It doesn't matter.
The entire world has to do the case. There is an injustice done to
what does the witness do? Can you give us an idea about the witness? What does he do? Why was he there at 1:30 in the morning?
The witness is very much in Mumbai.
No, why is...
These questions are immaterial. Arnab, the witness has to speak for himself. What he's saying
when
is
CBI puts this question, you are not CBI, Shilpi. When the CBI puts the questions to the witness will speak everything on oath, and not only that, the witness is ready to record the statement under 164 CRPC before a magistrate. That which is called a yes. Let the CBI call. Yes, I'm not talking about you.
Rahul,
don't try to mislead and don't try to change the direction of this debate. The witness is ready, I repeat, to come before the CBI.
But then what is...
The witness will come before.
Why don't you write to CBI and will record the statement yourself? Because this is a great breakthrough. Why don't you take the initiative to write to CBI and produce the witness? Because if this is a great breakthrough. So please take the initiative.
Rahul, thank you. Don't repeat. As I said, you have the habit of repeating yourself.
Because truth needs to be repeated in the age of light.
Everything is before the
Truth
media.
needs to be repeated
and
in the age of light.
Agencies, the CBI, everyone is looking. As and when the CBI calls us, I will give the entire details, who the witness is, where he or she stays, and what he has been seen, and then let the CBI
but then I find if I may come in now, viewers, and the case is poised at a very interesting point. 1 minute, just Ishkaran, a minute. Ishkaran and Vivekanand, can I take a minute? Can I take a minute? Just because I've become so polite nowadays. I never used to ask earlier. Now I ask people and they don't allow me. When I never used to ask, then they used to abuse me. I ask, then they also have a problem. It's like Sanju. When she speaks, she says, you don't give me a chance to speak. Once she starts, she doesn't give anyone else a chance. The question is this. And that do we understand the significance of what he's saying? Ishkaran, the focus should be not on... See, if Riya has met Sushant, where did they meet? Were they at the party of a big politician? Was Riya sent to meet Sushant by someone? If Riya met Sushant on 13th, why did those in the house not mention it? Or maybe the CBI has the information. I am told one of these people could turn approver. Siddharth Pitani, Neeraj, Keshav, Dipesh and Samuel Miranda. And if Riya met Sushant on 13th, why did the Mumbai police say that Riya left on 8th June? Did the Mumbai police not have access to the CCTV footage? I am told a certain Mumbai police officials, family members are extremely close to certain actors who are being investigated for narcotics. That official should be lucky I'm not naming him. But that person should recuse himself from any further investigations if that is the case. But did the Mumbai police not have the ability, Ishkaran, to triangulate Riya and Sushant's phone to match locations? Why did the Mumbai police not interrogate Riya? You know, so it becomes a very, very major cover-up if any of this is true.
Arnab, that is why I started, and this is the audience should understand how important it is. First point, it is a lawyer, Mr. Gupta speaking.
Yes.
Secondly, he is saying that the witness, so the person knows the law, the witness would go to CBI. If the witness was not going to CBI, I wouldn't have taken it seriously. But if the witness is willing to go to CBI and is an eyewitness, then that is material, direct testimony of an eyewitness, which establishes that lies were being peddled. Then all the questions you have raised become a part of investigation. Why was it being hidden? Why was it the cell triangulation not done? Why was cell tower data not seen? And who was trying to prevent it? And why was it not being told that Riya was with Sushant Singh Rajput on the night or early morning of 14th? If all this is borne out by eyewitness statement, then this case is heading for a 302 charge sheet. Would go into that because it is impossible now to come and say that Riya met Sushant Singh Rajput innocently on 13th or 14th night and she was just hiding it for no reason. Because this would be broken by an eyewitness testimony. I only add, if it is proved
Can
that
you
this
also
eyewitness saw
imagine,
what he saw.
Can you also imagine, Ishkaran, how stupid it was to ask her, what is your greatest fault? Was your greatest fault that you were that you were a girl in love with a boy? I mean, this question in that interview will go down in history as one of the worst moments ever, the greatest nightmares in any journalist's career. But can you imagine also how devious this is? I want to go to Mukesh Khanna, who's watching patiently, because this debate has gone into different dimensions. Mukesh Khanna, it also tells us a lot about Riya's personality. If she has been hiding this fact, then this case really opens up in a very different way.
You're right. Arnab, I have been, as you said, listening the argument very patiently. Let me start my saying with on a serious discussion going on. Let me start with my lighter tone that I think Sanju told you that don't call me with different name. I can call you Arnab Chatterjee.
Yeah.
Let me tell you today, I never told you that you so many times called me Mukesh Bhatt. I did. I just want to tell you, we both are not comparables.
I am sorry, I don't know what's happening to me.
Don't call me Mukesh Bhatt, please. I didn't, but today, Sanju, I think took her objection, so I am also taking. But let me go on a serious note. Yeah. I don't understand why people have the objection of somebody coming at the last moment to say that I have got this witness
information.
Why anybody objects to it? You see this case has gone into very complication because it has been taken very lightly, casually by police maybe in the beginning, and I think CBI came after maybe 40 days, 50 days, I don't remember. So there were enough chances for the murderer, if there is anybody, to remove the evidences very, very conveniently. But I have said this long before, सबूत कभी खत्म नहीं होते, सबूत कहीं ना कहीं से खुद ब खुद उभर आते हैं. आज ऐसा हो रहा है कि there are two witnesses came, there is a Rani's statement. One should welcome. CBI has got to start from scratch. उसके काफी उसको स्टार्ट करना है. अगर कोई आदमी willingly आगे आता है, so why not? I mean you need today. I know this gentleman called Surjit Singh Rathod from Karni Sena. I know him personally. He's a responsible guy from Karni Sena. He wouldn't, like a stupid, come on a national TV and say that I have heard this. If he comes, he's answerable. So people who are opposing to this thing, who is he? Why is he coming now? Baba, Riya not telling that she met one day before Sushant is a big lie, big lie. She is hiding. She has hidden. Isn't it a big evidence, circumstantial evidence for CBI?
Is it not suspicious? DK, let me ask you, DK, you come in with Rahul Narvekar. No, simple, short question from mine to both of you. If these two have met Riya and Sushant before the death, isn't it hugely suspicious? Why was news about this meeting hidden for so long, Rahul?
Yes.
That is what we should be spending time on, not why is Vivekanand speaking now.
Yes. I come on this
point.
No,
talk about it's is it not suspicious?
Location of Riya and Sushant Singh.
Is it not suspicious? Just answer that question. If there is nothing suspicious about the meeting, then how is it that the very next day Sushant is found dead?
Last Singh and one day before, and
Riya leaves the house, takes the data.
Location has to be matched by the.
Let me tell you the way I look at it, Rahul. I don't know why DK is pretending to be blind. Riya leaves the house. Disha goes to a party. Disha is killed after the party, flung from the house. Right? Her post-mortem report is not clear. Rohan Rai goes missing. Everybody who is at the party goes missing. Right? The Mumbai police almost closes that investigation. Sushant speaks to Disha, tells Sandeep Singh about what happened to Disha allegedly, and says to his friend that I want to go to the media, but I will go after Disha's final rites. Disha's final rites happen on 12th. In between, Riya comes in and deletes all the data from the house. In between, 10 crore rupees, which is about 80%, 85% of whatever is in Sushant's account, is taken away, and 10 crore rupees is given to drug company Kwan. And on the day after the cremation, just when Sushant is going to reveal everything, please pay attention, viewers, Riya suddenly goes and meets Sushant. She meets Sushant. There is another party on the 13th. Sushant goes to drop her to the house. There are two witnesses to that. He comes back. He comes back and immediately dies. He comes back after the meeting and is dead.
Whose party, Arnabji? Why don't you name him?
No, don't be silly. He comes back. You Rahul, before you open your mouth, you tell me which part of the narration. No, Rahul Narvekar, now we need to look at this very seriously.
Why don't you name the person,
because it appears to be the world will know. The world will know. My investigation is on the right track. Rahul Narvekar.
No, Arnab, what really surprises me is the uncanny similarity in approach of the Mumbai police and the panelists who are trying to question this person who's willing to become an eyewitness. I mean, the Mumbai police, as soon as they came out of Sushant's flat, declared this as a suicide. And these people, at the thought of even mentioning that there could be an eyewitness, are so worried and have started questioning it. I mean, the right approach would be, if someone's saying they have an eyewitness, let the investigating agencies investigate and find out the veracity of this witness. Why are you all jumping to the conclusion and almost as though you all are scared that something's going to really be revealed? And you're as worried as the political forces in Maharashtra who have been trying and attempting to hide a lot of things.
This is allegation and not revelation.
I don't know what you're talking about, allegation and revelation.
There is a lot of difference.
Why are you worried?
After 108 days, his veracity, his presence, his statement, everything has to be verified. We have to see that this case also does not become a case like BMW.
Yes,
first,
the investigating agencies will verify that.
Each and every witnesses came.
Why are you coming to the conclusion that there couldn't have been anyone of the sort? Is it a narrative that has been told to you all by the dispensation in Maharashtra?
He is the eyewitness and he has to be relied. You cannot give this.
Who's coming to a conclusion? I started off by saying that I do not know the veracity.
You are framing a conclusion. You are saying, yes, the case has been broken up. Why
it has to be investigated?
It will help. So-called media
people are legally, being a lawyer, you can understand this thing that none of the parties has moved before the court seeking free and fair investigation against anybody. None of the parties.
Why aren't you talking
Witnesses
about the
are coming
INX
after
media
108 days, 10
Why
days,
aren't you talking
and we are
about
going
the
to
great
trust
job
them.
that the CBI and the Mumbai police?
I will be the
did
devil's
under
advocate.
leadership
You are not
of
talking
Delhi
about
Madam
Ayodhya
Gupta during
case.
the INX
The
media
Frankly,
case.
when the scientific evidence is not available,
Sanju.
are crucial. So we shouldn't just say.
Why you are not talking about RUC case?
Shyamvar Rai was turned into
I'm just saying that eyewitness, you shouldn't hold these eyewitness accounts closer to your chest. You should come out with the eyewitness evidence, because in the absence of scientific evidence, it's these eyewitness evidences which will help the CBI in closing the case. All of us are.
I think you know. I just find it fascinating that one man has made you all so nervous. Do you realize what's going to happen then? When Vivekanand, Nitesh Rane, Rohan Rai, all these people are pulled out and the versions come out, why don't you, may I ask you one thing? You tell me one thing, Ketan, why don't you want the truth to come out?
Arnav, can I make a quick point?
No, so let him answer this and then you make your point. Why don't you, Ketan, tell me, what is the problem if all these versions go out? We get to know. I'm asking you, viewers. If Rhea Chakrabarti met Sushant on 13th, whether or not she met, if there are two people who are saying that she did, and one of them willingly is willing to explain to the CBI how she did, how is that matter of no relevance? What do you want us to do? Cover up? Why?
I never admitted that it was not a matter of relevance.
Why? I think there should be action against the Mumbai police officials.
And eyewitness accounts are crucial.
So, I don't need you to tell me that, but why was there an attempt to cultivate alibis in the aftermath? You see, did it all happen on instructions? From Rhea allegedly meeting Sushant on 13 to text messages to Sushant's friend by Dipesh at 10:51 a.m. saying, "Hi sir, Sushant asked me to get in touch with you regarding some Flipkart deal." Was there an attempt to cultivate alibis in the aftermath? You see, this is a very careful, Sanju, understand, very careful criminal mind has planned this out, including the cover-up.
I want to say something.
And Sanju, one last thing I'll say. They don't want us to do this.
I think, Arnav, one of the most important points that you've made is the fact that you have non-stop, relentlessly been covering the Sushant Singh Rajput unnatural death case. I was on a channel day before yesterday, and instead of discussing the topic, which was again the CFSL and AIMS report findings, all that the anchor tried to do was to prove that some other channels are going crazy, terming it a murder. But he had no answers when I asked, how can the Viscera report by the AIMS, which was of a degenerated quality, with only 20% sample, how can that be treated as conclusive?
They will not want to discuss those matters, Sanju. Sanju, they will not want to go into those details.
Cannot be ruled out. You just need one witness. Remember, Indrani Mukherjee went behind bars because of just one witness, Shyamvar Rai. You just need one witness.
Shilpi, hear that. Shilpi, hear that. She's absolutely right.
CRPC section 164.
Yeah, if she stops silence,
it could be Neeraj, the cook of Sushant Singh Rajput. It could be his confidant Dipesh Sawant. It could be Rohan Rai. It could be just about anybody.
Will you stop now?
Just one person turning approver, recording a statement under section 164 of the CRPC and the Sushant Singh Rajput unnatural death case will come to its conclusion. And I'm sure that, justice will finally be delivered despite the halabaloo by the leftist cabal, which has been doing everything under the sun.
Will you please allow me to speak now?
Shilpi, also respond, Shilpi.
Yes. Now all the witnesses about which tall claims are being made, they are not before us. Secondly, just because earlier there was another witness about whom there were discussions for days and days who has completely disappeared. So let's not get into the realm of, I don't know what's happening in this case. The witnesses are being quoted by somebody else. But this is not going to be a ground which is even worth a thought in the courts. If the witness comes, yes, and the witness does not have to come through the television channels. Everybody knows who's investigating. The witness can always go. In fact, it's a crime if you are withholding information relating to a crime. Sanju, allow me to complete now, for heaven's sake. Have some manners. If somebody has some information relating to an offense which could be crucial, and if that person is not going forward or is withholding it, that itself is a crime, because you are supposed to share the information with the investigation agencies, not through some other proxy person who says, if this person, we've had several witnesses like this. One is that. Two is that Ria was being interrogated by NCB with regard to the drugs, not with regard to the murder. So I don't even know whether the NCB questioned her with regard to the murder angle. As such, we have to see what were the questions put forth by the NCB. So before we jump to this, that she said this and she was withholding information, I think they've had the focus only limited to the drug angle, which was their domain. In fact, it was the CBI who ought to have questioned her, which they did not. They did not seek her remand. The CBI has not, and the law is that if within 15 days of her arrest you don't seek her remand, now it's time barred. So whatever we are discussing, why she said this, what she said is absolutely irrelevant now. You can keep on debating irrelevant things. It doesn't lead the case anywhere.
Of unnatural death where an inquest by a police department.
That's your conclusion.
I will only tell you this, viewers. We need to remind ourselves, Mukesh Khanna, I have no time. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but Ria had claimed she left on 8th June and knows nothing about the events after that. We shall not relent. Our investigation is very deep, and viewers, please remember this. It is because our investigation is deep that the lies and the narrative has fallen flat. On the other side tonight, the lies of the Vadra Congress and its media partners. And why none of the media partners of the Vadra Congress could see through the horrific PR campaign they ran in the name of justice for Hathras. Nobody has done a greater disservice to the victim than Rahul and Priyanka Vadra. I'll see you in a few minutes.